Hi, I've been to Iceland. It was supposed to be a top-up shop, but I've ended up spending about £92, so I thought I'd show you what I've been buying. So here it is. The first three things actually were from the Poundland shop next door, so it's just some cleaning stuff, some of the Astonish mould and mildew raster, some antibacterial wipes, and then just some of the scrub things. But onto the Iceland haul. So I've got new potatoes, peppers, mushrooms, lettuce and tomatoes, which is obviously just all sort of fresh salad and things. The lettuce I'm not too impressed with. I've noticed after I packed it into the car that it's a bit bad, but to make do with it. I've got 5 onions, 2 packs of butternut squash. They're ideal for making the dal and also for risottos, and you don't have to faff around trying to peel it, so I'll pick those up. Sliced green beans, which is speed, cauliflower that's speed, obviously the butternut squash is speed as well. I've got some of the semi-boiled meals, so I've got one of the Chinese style curries and the Chinese style rice. I haven't tried the rice before, I like the curries. I've got a char siu pork noodles and another one the same, because whenever I bring one home it always gets stolen by one of the kids. I've got 2 of the naked burrito bowls for lunch. I've picked up some of the mini Viennas, which I've had before and I absolutely love. I've not had the plain ones before, but they didn't have any salted caramel this time, so I picked those 2 up. I've got some mini magnums for the kids and some choc ices for Eddie and the kids, and 2 pots of ice cream for them too. I've got some white bags of Slim Nice, because that's easy for the kids if they need to have it with something. A couple of pizzas for the kids too. 2 packs of the lean cooked ham, because they went off on 2 for £3.50. I've got a pack of chicken breasts, a frozen gammon joint. I really want to do the gammon that you do in the slow cooker, so I'm going to give that a go this week, I think. Mixed package of speed, broccoli that's speed, some salt pepper chips for the kids, some onion rings for the kids, chicken pancakes for the kids, nacho chili bakes for the kids. These aren't all for me. Mature lighter cheese for me, normal grated mozzarella and grated mature for Eddie and the kids, some flat peaches, chicken breast strips for Eddie and the kids. I mean, I do sometimes have some of them. They are really, really nice actually, a bit like fish goujons. So I might have a couple of those and sin them. I've got some sausage rolls and some chicken bakes and some more nacho cheese bakes. Obviously I won't have any of those. Some chicken dippers for the kids, some hoisin shredded duck noodles, 2 of those. This is all for easy lunches for the kids. And apart from that, I just got some crisps. So I just got a 5 pack of the katsu curry and the 5 pack of the cheeseburger, and I got some more Mayflower curry. And that's it. This little lot here all came to £92, which is amazing because the prices have really gone up. I've noticed everywhere that there seems to be no offers and everything seems to have gone up in price. Anyway, I'm sorry for it being such a speedy video. I'll try and put some contents on screen when I edit the video. I'm actually late for my Zoom call. I tried to nip out and just get some stuff because we were so out of everything and really needed to try and fit it in. So I'm going to dash off now, put this away and then quickly join my Zoom call. So I shall catch you later. Bye. Good morning. It is Sunday and it's the 7th of May. I'm late starting my video today. I got up and edited a video and did my workout, and then I've been to Aldi. So I'm doing a little shopping haul here so I can show you what I've bought. I say little, but I spent £147.91 I think, so not so little. I don't know if it is just that food's gone up or if it's because, although I went to Iceland during the week, as I said, I didn't get everything I needed. But this is more than a week's shopping, so hopefully it should last us a little bit longer. Excuse if you see a mess behind you. My house currently resembles a bit of a tip. I've got washing out, drying, because this is the current situation with the weather. It's really grim. It just keeps raining and it's been hailing and all sorts, so it's just absolutely revolting. So the washing's drying inside on the air. Anyway, on with the haul. So this is all from Aldi and I shall show you. It's a family shop for a family of 5. We're all big eaters, so I'll show you what I've bought. I'll start down just this end and just work my way through all the stuff, but I've got a 6 pack of the Aldi own version of Lilt, which is really nice, and a pack of their own version of Coke. We seem to be getting through a lot of pop and stuff at the moment, so I'm trying to limit it, but I bought just those 2 6-packs. I've got some frozen Yorkshire puddings. I'm not sure of the Syns of those. I will work them out and put them on screen. I've been eating the Tesco ones that have been about 1.5 since, so I'm hoping they're not too much different to that, but I'll show you. I've got a bit of sort of household and mixed here, so I've got some of the British rapeseed oil, As many of you know, I don't really like fry light, so I actually fill my fry light bottle back up with normal oil, which I think is probably a bit naughty and probably shouldn't be sin free, but as far as I'm concerned, a bit of healthy oil is good for you, so I'm going to continue doing it. It doesn't seem to damage my weight loss, and it also saves my pans. I've got some of the flavoured water, so I've got a strawberry one here, which I think they're sin free, but I will double check and I'll put on screen if they're not. And I've got another one here which is the orange and peach flavour, and that's they're both still, they're not sparkling, so that's those two. I've got another one of the Fabulosa sprays, which is like a disinfectant spray. I bought this last time I was in Aldi for the first time, and I absolutely love it, and I think it's 99p, but my son started spraying stuff when he gets in from McDonald's, like his uniform, with it, just to disinfect it before we wash it and stuff, so yeah, that's good. I've bought a shampoo and conditioner there, and another shampoo and conditioner there. One's for my ensuite bathroom and the other one's for the family bathroom on the middle floor. We're out in both of them. Got some normal scouring pads and some cling film. And then over here I've got some cheese slices, which I know is in a random place, but believe me, it's hard to fit everything in onto this table. Then on to meat, I've got a extra large chicken. That'll probably be for dinner today, I think. It says it serves 6 to 7, but I mean, I might have some left over, but there won't be a huge amount. But like I say, we're all big eaters in our house, and obviously chicken's free on the diet, so yeah, I'm gonna have that today. I bought some teriyaki chicken kebabs. Again, I'm not sure of the Syns of these. I'll put them on screen. These were 30% off, so I picked them up anyway, even if I don't end up having any. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 in there by the looks of it, so they should make a nice tea or lunch. I've bought some turkey mince, which is the 2% fat one, so that'll be sin free. I've bought lean pork fillet. I've seen a recipe, I think it might be in the Body Coach cookery book, using lean pork fillet, so I've picked one of those up. It's not too bad actually, £3.86 for that one, so that'll make a nice dinner. I've got an extra large pack of chicken breasts. I mean, I say extra large, but this will probably do like one dinner, and I might have a little bit of chicken left over, because we generally will have like a breast each or whatever. We have just chicken or KFC or anything like that, but anyway, that's that one. I've got 2 500g packs of the 5% fat beef, so I can use that for doing anything really, chilies, bolognese, you name it. I've got a pack of the sweet chili beef burgers, which are the 5% fat ones. I'll put the Syns on screen for that. I haven't had a chance to go through and have a look at the Syns before I film this, because I've got frozen stuff here and I just want to get it all. It took me quite a long time to get it through the conveyor belt and packed back at the car and then unpacked at this end, so I just want to get it done as quickly as I can. I've got black forest fruits, which are my favourite to have with pancakes and things for breakfast. I've got the kids some of these mini Magnum fakes from Aldi, and some mini Twister fakes, and I've got some more of the family favourites, because those little fake fab ones are lovely. I've just got some antibacterial wipes. I've got normal cheese for Eddie and the kids. I've got some light and mature cheddar for me. I've got some mature cheddar that's just sliced, and I've got some bacon. Obviously it's not medallions, but I will cut the fat off before I do anything myself, so that will then be sin free. I've got some of the coconut and lime chicken, which is free, and some fajita chicken breasts. I've not bought that one before, so I will check the Syns and put them on screen for that one if I can find them. I should imagine it would be more or less free, if not free, because it's all chicken with a little bit of the coating on. So I bought some breaded Wiltshire ham. Again, I'm not sure of the Syn content. That's mainly for Eddie and the kids, but I will check in case I do snack on any and put the Syns on screen for you. I've got the sweet potato burgers. I think these were half a Syn, and they're actually quite spicy, but they're really, really nice. They're like a falafel. I had them last week. Really enjoyed those, so I picked 2 of those up. I bought some quark. That's for doing anything really, whether I do a little quiche with it or something on those lines. But yeah, I'll just pick 1 pack of that up. It's free. I've got some 0% Greek yogurt. That'll be for me for breakfast with fruit and things. 4 pack of baked beans. Self-explanatory. They're free on the diet. I got some more of these taco mixed beans that are in tomato sauce. They were lovely. I put them into my chunky beef chilli and they were really nice. So I bought some more of those. I've got some chickpeas. I'm thinking this week I might make some of my own homemade hummus to snack on whilst I'm working. I'll explain more about that during the week, but I'm starting a new workout plan, so I think I need to be eating a little bit more regularly, so I thought I could perhaps have some hummus. I have got some more beetroot because I like that with my salads. 2 passata, so if I make hunter's chicken or a pasta dish, I've got 2 more of those in because I've run out. I've got some reduced fat coconut milk. I like to have this in the cupboard either for if we do have cocktails. I like it for making slightly healthier pina coladas, but I also like it for making one of the curries, so I've got some more of that in. I've got some apple juice and orange juice. That'll be for Eddie and the kids, not for me. I've got some of the, it's like Parmesan cheese. We've run out, so I've bought some more of that. I've got some applesauce to go with the pork I've bought. I've got some red kidney beans just in water for when I make a chilli or something. I've got biscuits to stock up the biscuit barrel for Eddie and the kids. So I've got ginger nuts, white chocolate cookies, malted milk biscuits. They all love those, even though they're quite cheap and sort of basic. That and the bourbons they seem to really enjoy. So I've got some chunky chocolate cookies and some cookies and cream. They're all biscuits that I'm not really fussed on. Maybe the ginger snaps, maybe, but I'm not a big fan of any of those really. That's why I bought them. I can't remember if I've covered all this stuff on this side, so I'm going to cover it again, and if not, I'll just cut it out when I edit. I've got some of the skinny sausages. Now these, when I looked in the app, were half a cent each for these ones, and they were absolutely beautiful. So I bought 2 packs of those. They're not the cheapest sausage in the world, but really tasty. I've got a 10 pack of the chicken chipolatas. Again, I think they're something like half a cent each. I'll put the Syns on screen for definite once I've checked them. I have got some of the BBQ Beef Kebabs that are the 5% beef. I don't know if I've done these or not already, but I've got those. I've got a pork leg joint, which had 30% knocked off, that's why I bought it, and I thought it'd be good for sticking in and doing perhaps like some pulled pork or something at some point, or perhaps for another roast dinner. There is fat on it, so I'm going to have to trim it, but 30% off, and it's £5.22, so that's not too bad. I've bought some soup. This is for my baking drawer, these, because I've seen a few people make various little things, whether they're cupcakes or little cheesecakes with those on the top, and they look really nice, so I just fancied some, so I'm getting them to put in my baking drawer. I've bought these for Ewan. These are 30% less sugar, randoms, and I've got these for Tom. Just some squiggles, I think they're called that. So yeah, that's for them. In the middle, what else have I got? It's so hard to find everything. I've got just some stock cubes. I've got some chicken and vegetable because I know I've run out of both of those. I've bought a katsu chicken crumb, crispy and aromatic. It says it serves 4. I'm just trying to have a look at the calorie content. 32 calories per quarter, so it's fairly low in Syns by the looks of it. I'd say it's probably what, 1.5, 2 Syns. So yeah, might give that a go on some chicken during the week. Sounds tasty. I've got some medium egg noodles. They're having stir fry. I've got some vanilla extract. It's the first time I've seen vanilla extract since lockdown, so I definitely picked some up. I bought some of the Fibre Now bars, which is the Aldi own version of Fibre One. I saw these on Rachel on one of her Friday finds and her Aldi haul, and they're so much cheaper than the others. I've picked both up. I've picked the brownie ones and the salted caramel ones up to give them a go and see what they're like compared to the normal ones. I've got 2 packs of the golden savoury rice. I think this might be sin free, this one. If not, it's fairly low. Again, I'll double check and put the Syns on screen just in case I've changed since last time I bought it. I've got a pack of wraps there just for lunches, or if I do a chilli so that the kids can make themselves a burrito or something. I have got a little pack of mini croissants for the kids and for Eddie, and some mini pan and chocolates. So yeah, for them to have just during the week. I've got a white thick toasty loaf for Eddie and the kids. I bought some of these stone baked breadsticks. Now I don't know what the sin content is for these, I'd have to check, but I bought them because I thought they'd be really nice either with soup or to make us like garlic breadsticks. So I will check. I don't know whether they're possible for me to have them or not. Let me just see if I can see how many calories are in one. I can't actually read that. I haven't got my glasses on. I think it's 197. Probably going to be too much for me to have on my slimming meal journey, but yeah, certainly for Eddie and the kids that might be quite nice. I've got a malted bloomer. This is Ewan's favourite bread. Now I really like this bread, and this isn't going to be a healthy extra B. I know it won't be, but I'm so tempted to have one slice of that and count it as my healthy extra B because it is just so nice and so filling. So I'll pop that anyway. I've got 12 of the mini brioche burger buns. They were quite popular last week, and a bag of sugar. Over here I've got a multi-pack of 30 crisps. We seem to be getting through crisps like they're going out of fashion. And I've got another family pack of green ones. These are normally pretty good from a Sim point of view, to be honest. I think there's 18 in there. But it's got the mini sort of like fake Monster Munch, the What's-Its, and some bacon ones in there. So yeah, that's those. I got a couple of packs of the Aldi versions of the Pringles, like the snack bites sort of stacker type of crisps. Got some popcorn, just having that from Ewan. I've got some pop-out ridges. I don't know what the Syns are in these, but I just thought they looked a bit different, so I picked those up. Some lady items for me, which I won't go into. And then over here, there's more. I've got tomatoes for having on sandwiches, cherry tomatoes for salad. I've got some of the pink super apples because even I really like those. I love the pink ladies, but they're always quite expensive. But because these are slightly smaller than the kids' ones, they're a bit more affordable. I bought mini pears. I just fancied some pears, so I'll give them a go, see what they're like. I've got 15 free range eggs because I've actually got through quite a lot of eggs this week. I've got some mini peppers. These were one of the specials that they have at the front of the store, so I thought they might be quite nice on a salad. I've got some more peppers for putting into chilies and things. Satsumas, just for normal fruit. I've got a pack of carrots. Some of those are for dinner today, and some of them I might put up in sticks to have with my hummus. Baking potatoes. I struggled to get Noel sort of big bags of potatoes today, and we eat quite a lot of potatoes, so I've got those, and I've got these Albert Bartlett ones for doing roast potatoes today, and I've got these little packs of Jersey Royals, but they are tiny. One pack of those wouldn't be enough, I don't think, for my family. Might be if I do roast potatoes with it, so I've got 2 bags of those. I've got some shredded kale because both myself and the kids like crispy kale, so if I do like a Buddha bowl, I might put some of that in. I've got a mixed leaf salad and a herb salad. Herb salad's mainly for me because I really like it. It's got coriander in, so I quite like that. I've got some wonky raspberries, some grapes and some strawberries. I've got some bananas that are free, sweet potatoes, which will be either fries or sweet potato mash or something like that, or maybe even into one of the curries. There is a sweet potato curry that I make that's quite nice. I've got some of the crispy potato slices just for the kids to have because it's really quick and easy during the week. They really like those. I've got lettuce for salad, some mushrooms, some large onions, some of the garlic puree because I feel like being lazy, and an avocado. And I think that's everything that I've bought. Now Chloe came with me and she did buy a few bits, so let me just show you what she bought. So Chloe bought another couple of packs of the crispy potato slices. I think she's thinking that she always ends up missing out, particularly when she's been at work. She's obsessed with garlic bread, so she's bought 2 sticks of garlic bread for herself. She's also bought some pasta stir-through sauce and some salsa. She's bought herself, I can never pronounce that word, but that's stir-fry. And she's got some filter coffee, some chicken stock cubes. Chloe likes eating noodles and flavouring them, and some sort of like spicy rice and stuff, so she's bought her own for that. She's got a garlic and herb burger sauce, a caramelised red onion burger relish. She's bought some honey. She has honey in her drinks instead of sugar. I bought some of this actually, and it's gone down brilliantly. Everyone seems to really like it. This pizza topping, which is like a chili garlic, I think it's chili garlic. Very popular. So she's bought another one of those, and she's also bought a chili barbecue chicken one to try. And she's bought herself some strawberries. She has bought herself some cider as well, but I've noticed she hasn't put that out for me to show you, but she's bought a multi-pack of the strawberry and lime cider. I think she spent another something like £40 on top of what I'd spent. So yeah, quite a large haul. I've got to put all this away now. I do find it's hard work doing all this shopping and loading it all in and loading it all out, but at least it's done. Contrary to what I said a couple of weeks ago when I last did my Aldi haul, Aldi today was awful, absolutely awful. A guy was on the front and he was wiping the trolleys down for you. They didn't have any hand sanitizer, but that's fine. But then inside, it's just like everyone's gone mad. There was no distancing whatsoever. And in fact, this woman just kept doing it to me. She kept on like just barging next to where I was sort of standing looking in the fridge freezers. So I just made the comment and sort of went, you know, some people just don't care, do they? And then she waited for a while and then she went, "Do you mean me?" And I was looking around as if to say, well, there's no one else standing here, is there? And she actually had a right go at me. And I just went, you know, it's quite obvious they've put a divider down the middle that on the main aisles you're supposed to go down one way and up the other. It makes perfect sense to anybody with half a brain. And she just kept darting around all over the place, just going where she felt. And she just kept having a right go, saying, I gave 2 metres. Well, she didn't. And she did it to me on more than one occasion. But she was a real sort of one of these gobby people that you know full well you can't reason with, and she's just going to be in for a fight. So I just went, I'm not here to argue with you. I just think some people can be a little bit rude sometimes. And I just walked off because I just thought, I'm not getting involved in a battle whilst I'm shopping. It's hard enough work as it is. But it honestly wasn't the place it was a couple of weeks ago when I went in. Certainly wasn't a nice shopping experience, hence why I've stocked up so much, because I think if I can make it last a bit longer, then I don't have to go again. And obviously the government have now started saying that we should be wearing face masks for a lot of enclosed places and stuff, and I still haven't made mine yet, and I haven't bought any, so I'm starting to feel like I need to get some, because I do worry about the infection rate at the moment going up. So yeah, not the nicest experience this morning, I'm afraid, at Aldi, but I'm pleased with everything I've bought. I think they've gone up in price, but I do think they're still very competitive compared to like Tesco's and Morrison's and everywhere. The woman did say to me that there's going to be some sort of sugar shortage. I don't know how she knows that, but she sort of said, you know, very soon that it's nothing to do with the coronavirus, that we're going to be struggling to get things with sugar in. They're going to really go up in price. So I don't buy a huge amount of stuff with sugar in anyway, generally. And obviously on my diet, I shouldn't really be having it, but I have stocked up a little bit better this week. As I just briefly touched on, I'm starting this new 80-day obsession workout plan this week. So I'm going to try and prep some healthy snacks and stuff. I think I'm supposed to eat more meals a day, or not necessarily a meal, but like a snack throughout the day to keep my energy levels where they should be ready for doing my workout. I did this workout last year. I think it was before I went to Italy. And I do know it's quite intense, and you don't realise. I think I was at work the following day from doing one of the routines, and I nearly passed out. And they do advise you to have like protein shakes and stuff like that. So I'm going to be having to try and accommodate those into my diet as well, which will be interesting. So that's why I've bought all the extra stuff. So I'm going to try and do some little kind of like my homemade burrito bowls and Buddha bowls and stuff that's easy for me to reach, so that I can just have. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this haul. I have combined it with my Iceland haul that I did the other day, which I thought, because that was so short, I should do that. But then obviously this ended up being quite long, so sorry if it's a long video. Hope you've had a nice cup of tea while you've been watching it, and I hope I haven't bored you too much with everything that I've bought. I'm going to go now and get everything put away, because obviously the freezer stuff's starting to defrost. And I shall see you again for the next one. Bye for now.